Morning YouTube, Sharina here. Hope you are doing well. They've not recorded in this toilet here before. I'm at work. It's just another toilet. And it is, what day is it today? Sorry, let's have a look. It is Friday the 10th of October. My daughter is back from her holiday, so I'm a happy girl. Baby's safe and sound. And today is my last full work day until show day. So my last full shift day. So I've had PT clients. I'm now going to do a shift. It's a long day shift. So I'm doing 9 till 5. And then I have clients again after that. So that is my day today. But I will still be PTing next week. So I'll still have my full PT clients. I just won't be doing any shifts. That means no classes, no cleaning, no extra unnecessary steps and stuff like that. So it's going to help me to manage my time a lot better, get me ready for travel, so I can get like all my show stuff prepared and ready to go on Friday. So I have yesterday, I got my emails about tanning preparation. So basically, if you haven't had a stage tan before, you have to prep your skin so the tan kind of like holds and sticks well. So you have to be like exfoliating like every other day. I would probably do it every day. And like make sure you're really deeply moisturizing, because I think it's 2 to 3 days beforehand, you can't add any lotion to your body after that. So you want to make sure your skin's really hydrated. So make sure you're drinking a lot of water as well, which you should be doing anyway. So your skin's nice and moisturized and ready to accept the tan. I still need to book my stage show shots. So I want to do that. I've booked my makeup. That's done. So yeah, it's exciting times. I'm nervous because I really want to get this done. I really want to do well, but I'm excited for getting back on that stage, going through the whole process, meeting all the other girls, because it was such a fun time last time, even though it was something new to me, so I was a bit nervous, but the PCA staff make you feel at ease. The other girls were just as nervous, and it made it a little bit more easier. I think because we were all first timers, this time it's not a first timer show. So, and I think it's going to be a bigger event, because obviously it's the British finals, it's an expo as well, so there's going to be stalls and things going on. I'm definitely getting myself some cookies this time around. I didn't get any cookies last time. But I'm going to get some. I'm not going to get a lot. I'll probably get maybe 2 to 3 depending on what's there. I don't want to be excessive because there's no need. I just want to enjoy the day and enjoy the weekend. And then, because show day's on the Saturday, because it's a Saturday and Sunday, it's a weekender, but my show is on the Saturday I'm competing, and then I go back on the Sunday, go home. So I'm having the weekend off after I step off stage, and then Monday we go back on some sort of plan, which we will decide how that's going to go a little bit closer to the time, so I can start planning my meals, because I don't want to go off the rails like I did last time. Like, my coach did set me macros and everything last time, but I adhered to it for a very short time and I just went off. And my weight just blew up so quickly. It made this prep so much harder because I had so much more weight to kind of like manage. So, and get off and get better condition. So I'm going to be a lot smarter about it this time. And I guess because it was my first time, I've been through a diet phase before for a photo shoot, and that one didn't go great either, because at the end I had a holiday just before the photo shoot, and it was really hard to manage my food because it was a like an all-you-can-eat type of thing. It was all-inclusive, and there was no kitchen or anything, so I couldn't prep anything. So it was really hard to manage that. So this time, all the control is on me. I have got full control. My coach again will be setting out very strict guidelines for me, and I will be listening to them because I know what can go wrong if I don't. So yeah, with that, I'm going to go. It is currently, sorry, what time is it? It is 7:01. I've just finished my first client. My second client is away this week, which I normally have a client at 6 and at 7, and then my shift starts at 9. So I'm going to go and use the time wisely, do a little bit of admin, and I'm about to make a coffee. So that is how my day started. I've already eaten something today. Today is a rest day, a full rest day, so no cardio, no training. I have had one of my wholemeal baps that I've mentioned before. I think I've put a picture of it before, but a wholemeal bap with butter, cinnamon, and raspberries, and some vanilla drops as well. And I think, yeah, I put some skinny maple syrup, no, golden syrup today, and some pink salt as well. So that was really, really good. And I had did I have a coffee? No, I didn't have coffee with that. I just had my water with my BCAAs and glutamine and creatine. So yeah, I'm just trying to keep my water in. I've had a litre already. My target is 3 to 4 litres a day. So I normally get about 3.5, but I'm aiming to get the full 4 because my water's going up tomorrow by a litre. So I need to just really focus on getting the water in. So I will do 4 today. What else? My food today is my rest day calories, or something rest day calories. It's low day calories. This is my calories all the time. I had a high day yesterday, so I had a refeed day yesterday, and then the rest of the week is pretty much all low. And that's it. So I'm gonna go enjoy my coffee. Hopefully there is a treadmill available, because I was hoping to do some steps while I do my admin, like just reply to DMs and stuff, but if not, I'll just have to sit down, or even I can maybe sit on a bike and do it. Yeah, I might do that actually. Anyway, I'm off. I will catch up with you later, and yeah. Okay, so I am, this is like 5 seconds later from the last clip. I'm actually in the kitchen or staff room area, and I'm gonna put all my stuff in the fridge, so all the food I brought today. So I thought I might as well share with you what I have. So this is my lunch bag. I got this, I think I got this from Shein. So I've just got like my herbs and spices in there. So I've just got my cinnamon, my mixed spice, and what have I got? Garlic powder. And then I've got my black pepper, vanilla drops in case I need more, and then my pink salt. And then I always have scales. I've got 2 different scales. So I have like a regular scale, and then I have this scale that does like 0.01. So if you're measuring things like salt or oil, it picks up the weight. Because you find with regular scales, you're putting in drips or a bit of salt, and it's because it's so light, it's not picking it up. So it's almost reading it as 0 when it's not. So I need it for that, for my measuring out my oils and measuring out sauces and stuff like that. So I have some golden syrup, I have some hot sauce, I have some vitamin C that I just chuck in my water, I have my stevia sweetener for my hot drinks, cutlery. So that's that. But for the fun stuff, that's going to go in the fridge, or something's going to go in the fridge. So this is my second or third meal. I have it whenever I feel. So this is green beans, tuna. I normally do chicken, but I got home late last night. I didn't have time to cook the chicken up, so I've just done tuna. So it's a tin tuna, and I've just put some like seasonings on it, and a soft-boiled egg. So it's soft-boiled. I'll cut that in half. When I put that in the microwave, it's gonna be nice and gooey when I heat that up. I have, so this is ground rice and chia seeds. So ground rice is pretty much like cream of rice, if you've ever had that, which is pretty much just ground rice. It's carbs, easily absorbed, easily digestible. So yeah, I have that. It's ground rice. I have chia seeds, I have frozen raspberries, I have some olive oil in there for my fats. I will be putting in some vanilla flavour drops, some mixed spice and some cinnamon, and some water. That will go in the microwave. Also, I'll be chopping up a banana, and that will be going in there as well. And then my protein powder, this is my Optimum Nutrition ice cream vanilla ice cream flavour. So half of it will go into the chia. What the fuck is that? Anyway, the chia rice porridge, whatever you want to call it. And then the rest of it would go on top like a sauce. And this caramel sauce will be going on as well. And I've also got the 0 calorie ketchup, which will be going on my meals. Well, it's not 0 calorie, it's 0 sugar, 0 salt added. And then I also have a omelette. Normally, again, I have it with chicken, but I didn't cook the chicken, so it has tuna. So the omelette with it's an egg white omelette, and there is spinach on there, tuna, and 50% reduced fat cheese. So that is my food for the day. I also will be having a Ninja Creamy when I get home this evening. So that will be my last meal for the day. And I have the Ninja Creamy made up with the vanilla flavour protein powder ice cream protein powder from Optimum Nutrition. I'll write it down because I can never say it right. And also frozen raspberries and the skinny syrup and cinnamon, and that is banging. And there's vanilla flavour drops in that as well. So yeah, I'm going to go put these in the fridge and then get on with that admin that I mentioned earlier. This is exactly why I don't do what I eat in a day, because I always forget. So I'm literally at the end. I will be eating the same meal tomorrow, so I will show you again tomorrow. But this is my the ground rice breakfast type of thing with the chia seeds and everything else cooked up. But yeah, like I said, I will show you again tomorrow if I remember. Look at all the stuff I need to take home. My bag, my lunch, my supplement stock from Optimum Nutrition. Oh, it has been such a long day, guys. It is now, oh, what time is it? Sorry, it's just after 6 o'clock sometimes. So I only had one client this evening because my second client, I forgot she's away for a work trip. So I am going home, but I'm expecting a call at about 7 o'clock. Regarding a job that I went for. So it's a gym manager role at another gym. So yeah, let's see if I'm coming back later to tell you that I got the job, or if not. But I'm gonna go and see if I can get home before the phone call. Anyway, bye. Morning YouTube. So I am back at the gym. It is Saturday. It is about 5:30. I got to the gym about 5, started my cardio, did 25 minutes, and now I'm going to go and do my hams and glutes, and then we'll do the second half of my cardio after. And also, it's peak week, baby. Peak week starts today. I'm excited, I'm nervous, I want to get the job done. I'm looking very flattish to me, like I feel small, like really small, but abs are abbing, sort of, not quite, they're there. But yeah, I'm going to go. I'm not going to talk too long. I don't want to waste any time. I've got a busy day of work, so you might not see much of me today because it is just boring admin stuff and housework. But anyway, look at the veins. Look at the veins. Anyway, I'm going to go. See you later. Hey guys, back in the car and I look like arse. Oh my God. Spot. I always get spots here when I'm due on, and I'm actually due on any day, which is a little bit concerning because I feel like I am going to be more than likely on my period on show day, but I'm just hoping it's like in the middle of my period and not the beginning, because the beginning is where I tend to be bloated. In the middle, I'm fine, I'm back to normal. So yeah, I don't want to be bloated. I want to be able to show my abs and feel comfortable on stage as well. So anyway, enough of that. So like I said, it's Saturday, it's peak week. I will be on stage next Saturday at the Telford International Centre, I think it's called. And today we are running my normal low day normal low day food. So nothing different to what I've been eating, just keeping it all the same today. And we're just going to take it like day by day, I guess. So for the minute, we are just penciled in that this is the calories I'm going to be on. But if I need feeding up more, which is more than likely because I'm kind of flat, I'm going to need feeding up, my coach will be carving me up. And also my water has been increased today, so we've added in an extra litre, so I'm on 4.5 to 5 litres, because I drink about 3.5 to 4 litres. So yeah, so we're increasing it by 1 litre. I've already drank almost 2. I'll say about 2, because the bottle that I have here is 1.18, I think. This one's 1.18. I finished that, and I'm in the middle of drinking a 2 litre bottle of water. So that's my 2 litre, and that's where I'm at the minute. So I'm getting there. Once I finish that, I'll just count that as 3. And then the rest of the day, it'd be easier just to kind of like drink it. I want to be finished before, like at least half an hour before bed. I don't want to still be trying to chug water at bedtime, because then I'll be getting up every single minute. I'm going to be getting up anyway. At the moment, I'm getting up maybe once or twice in the night for the toilet, but nothing crazy. Just get rid of that. Sorry, the alarm on my phone. And training is the same at the moment. So I did, like I said, do my hams and glutes. Nothing needed to be tapered off. We're just keeping it as it is for now. I did my cardio. I did some before the training and the rest of it afterwards, because it's been such a slog for me. I just couldn't, in my head I was like, I can't do it all in one go. So I had to split it up. And normally I wouldn't do cardio before I train, because I wanted to like preserve all my energy for my training, but it was fine. I did have something to eat, like I always do, my little pre-workout snack, which was my wholemeal bap with some butter and my frozen raspberries, which I heated up and spread on top, vanilla drops, flavor drops, and the skinny syrup in golden syrup flavor. And I also have some pink salt on there, some, what do you call it, some cinnamon, and some mixed spice. Didn't have the coffee today because I'm trying to keep as much of my space for fluid for the actual water that I need. I might have a coffee when I get home, but if I do, it'd be like a not an espresso, because I don't have espresso, but like a small amount of liquid, but a nice strong coffee. So just a small coffee that I'll have. And yeah, today is just a bit of an admin day. Let me just see what I've got to do today, because I've put some of it in my Google Calendar, and then I've written it out like in more detail in my book, which is at home. So let me just see today. So I need to book my hire car today, and I want to book my photos, or pay for my photos. I need to do Instagram stuff, so replying to all the DMs and any inquiries. I need to finish completing a client setup, or a new client setup. I have cleaning to do at home. I have meal prep to do. I've got a couple of emails to do. And then I've got some webinar videos to watch as well. So I've got a lot to do. It is 8:30, but you'll be surprised at how quickly the time actually goes. So I'm on that note, I'm actually gonna go, or I might even keep you playing actually, if you want to listen to me chit chat as I drive. So you're wondering why I'm hiring a car, because my car is not the most reliable. It's got a few issues with it, and I don't really feel comfortable driving as far as I'm going to be driving, and with my daughter in this car. So I want to make sure that she's good more than anything. So yeah, so we're going to be staying in a Airbnb when we go up to Telford. Going up on the Friday daytime. Yeah, going up on the Friday, and then check into our Airbnb, get ourselves settled in, go and grab some food stuff for my daughter. I'm going to bring most of my stuff with me. So most of it, I'll prep my chicken. I'm definitely going to prep my chicken beforehand. So that takes away the stress of that. Everything else is pretty much just microwave and go. So apart from my eggs, I just boil my eggs, but I'll just do them when I'm there. I'll just buy some down there. Or I might pre-make them. I might do them ahead of time. It makes it easier, doesn't it? Because all this week I've decided to, I'm not working my shifts this week. So nothing at the gym apart from my PT clients. So the reason I did that is so I wouldn't have to worry about doing classes, setting up, a big class which is like all the weights and stuff. I want to make sure that I'm keeping my energy for where I need it to be, which is with my clients and my training. So that is what I'm doing. That's what I did last time as well, and it worked really well for me, and it just freed up a bit more time as well for me to prepare for traveling and stuff. So I've got to get my nails done this week as well, so that's booked in for Thursday. I need to wash my hair, retwist my locks. I think I'm going to be wearing my hair in a high pony. One, because when it's in a high pony it still looks like long hair anyway, and when it's down it's a bit long and it covers my glutes a little bit, so I don't want it to be in the way when I'm posing, especially like even with my side shot, it gets in the way. So yeah, that's the reason for that. Traveling on the motorway, and we're driving for 2 hours, which is not exciting for me one little bit, because especially when it's somewhere I've never been before, I do get a bit nervous. I haven't done that many like long motorway drives by myself, so yeah, but it'd be fun. It'd be me and my daughter, have the music playing and just chit-chatting. So it'd be nice. It's nice to have that time with her, because we both work a lot. It's like we're not always together at the same time at home, so it's nice that we get that weekend. So like I was saying, I forgot, like we've been all around the bush, and what's my point? We go on Friday, check into our Airbnb, get all our bits that we need. I've got my first coat of tan booked for, I think it's 6:30 p.m. On the Friday, so that's one of the reasons as well why we're going up the day before, and secondly just to prevent any stress of getting there on time, because you need to be there early. I don't know what time my makeup and everything's going to be, so the next day I'll have my makeup just normally in the morning, getting myself ready, getting your next coat of tan done as well, and just setting yourself up for stage. Normally on normal show days, my category is normally on about 1:30, but because it's a weekender, it's an expo as well, the timings might be different, because it's different. It's not all the categories together. You have half of them split on the Saturday, which is what I'm doing, and the other half splits onto the Sunday. So the timing should be coming out soon. They normally post it on Instagram, so I've just been keeping my eye open, and it is like the week out now, so I'm hoping they post it today. Because then we need to know timings as well for planning your food around the training, and then obviously for your tan and everything, the times will have to kind of like sync together. But PCA are really organised with that anyway, so when I had the last show, like the makeup timings, the tan times, show only went and splashed my whole leg straight after getting it tanned. Like, when I say straight after, I went to the toilet. I'm going to tell you. I went to the toilet and like everyone was like, oh yeah, you got to pee in a cup to make sure you don't get any splashes down your leg and blah blah blah. What the hell did I do? I dropped the cup of pee down my leg, so it literally wiped off all the tan. So then obviously I had to to clean my leg, so that took off more of the tan, and I had to go back to the ladies. I was almost in tears. I thought that was it. I thought my show day was ruined. I haven't even stepped on stage yet. First with the parking, then with my leg, and they just like fixed it straight away. They was like, yeah, it's fine, whatever, and they just fixed it for me. And I was like, you know what? Well, nothing else will go wrong now. Like, let me just get on the stage and just do my stuff. And I feel like that took all the nerves away, because after all of that, I just wanted to get on stage, and I think that helped me. But I don't want anything like that to happen again. I'm quite confident getting on stage this time, and let's see what happens. I know all I can do is bring my best. Everybody wants to win. Everybody wants to sword the overall, but only one person can get it. So and obviously that's down to what the judges are looking for on the day and who turns up. So yeah, I'm excited. I don't expect to get the overall at all, but I would love to win my category, and again, I don't expect to, but it'd be nice to. It'd be very, very nice to. Oh god, I'm hearing sirens, but I can't see where it's coming from. I hate that. Oh, okay, it's alright, it's gone the other way. It's gone the other way. So I'm going home now to go and first I've got to clean the kitchen, because my daughter's just come back from holiday, and it's like she's come home and she's just creating a mess wherever she goes. So the kitchen is just atrocious, so I need to wash up before I can make my breakfast, and then I will do my meal prep after that. Actually no, I've got to do my DMs. I've got to do my DMs and any inquiries, and then I will do my meal prep. Oh, it's just so much to do. So this is apparently as a day off. There's no such thing as a day off. Absolutely no such thing. Oh yeah, I forgot to come back and say I got the freaking job. So there's going to be two of us now. So apparently there's only meant to be one assistant general manager. You've got the obviously the gym manager, and then assistant manager. So I applied for that. I was meant to hear, so they got back to me yesterday, but I was supposed to hear back from them the day before, and because I hadn't heard anything, I just assumed that I didn't get it. And when they called me on the day yesterday, I thought they were just going to let me down, but they were like, no, the reason why they took so long to get back to me because they had to make a few negotiations, because me and another person, they felt that we were both really strong and they wanted both of us, so basically we're sharing the role, but it doesn't affect pay, doesn't affect hours. We still get the same, we just work alongside each other, or our shifts would be mirrored, so one of us will be doing early, one of us will be doing late, and we kind of switch off from that. So it's exciting. So on Monday I've got to hand in my notice to a gym that I currently work at. I only do 3 shifts there anyway, but it's going to be my clients that's going to be the issue. So I'm going to have to, my thinking is, because I'm not going to be able to PT really that much at all, because it is a full-time gym manager role and there's not much PT involved in it. So there'll be a few that I'll be able to keep hold of, but some may have to be shifted onto or moved onto, which is what I prefer anyway, is online PT. And the ones that don't want to go onto online PT, I'll try and make adjustments and keep them on where I can, and if others want to move on away from me, I'll be sad, but that's the way it goes sometimes. It's all about change. So yeah, I'm excited about this new chapter, because for me as well, what sparked a lot of it is that I'm getting older. I haven't got time to be, I don't want to be doing all the classes classes, jumping around and all that stuff, doing all the spin classes. I haven't got that in me. I want to be able to just train and work. I don't want to do the classes. I don't want to deal with all the extra bits that were part of my role at the gym I currently work at, where they started adding in stuff like they brought in a new spa. So the spa, I had to do all the cleaning and stuff. Like we all have to do that, which was never part of my job. If in my new job, I think there is a spa there, if I have to do anything with that, that's completely different, because that's part of it as a management role. And also, it wouldn't be like a deep cleaning of it. It would be, yeah, it was just getting too much. Let's just say it that way. My current job was getting too much for what they were asking. I didn't want to be part of all the extras. All I wanted to be part of was the gym. That's what I signed up for. So yeah, but I have no ill will to anybody at my current job. I actually get on well with most people, but yeah, it's just time for a change. Very much time for a change. But I hope I can keep on as many of my clients as possible, because I really enjoy working with them all. So yeah, it's going to be a difficult one. So I'm going to send them all out an email today with my transition plans, and see what they say. I give them to the end of the month to make their decision, because I will actually be starting my new role in November. So we start off with the training first, because actually the gym hasn't finished being built yet. It's a brand new gym, so we will be going off to train out, I think it's in Wales. So we do our training, and then we'll be going to different sites, so different locations, to work at those gyms, see how they're run, and then we open up our gym at the end of December, which is exciting, just before my birthday. And I have asked already to have my birthday off, because I don't want to be working on my birthday. And yeah, and I've also asked them about April. I don't know if I mentioned to you guys already. I'm going to Barbados with my mummy in April, so it still needs to be booked, but my mum's is booked, but I'm just jumping onto my mum's holiday. So it'd be cool. But anyway, I'm home now, so I'm gonna go and do all the bits I said, go and make my breakfast, and come back to you at some point today. See you later. Hey YouTube, another day and I'm in another toilet. I'm at work. I'm going to be training, what am I training today? I'm training back and abs. Today is Sunday and I am working a shift today. That's why I'm training here this morning. I haven't got time to go to the other gym and then get here. It's 5:47, it's Sunday the 12th of October, and like I said, I'm training back and abs. This is the last back and abs session before my show day, and I'm just going to go in and smash it. And I also have cardio to do as well. So yeah, I start work at 8, but the first class is at 8:15, so I need to kind of finish my session, I would say about 7:45. 7:30 would be better, just so I can set up the class and then open up the gym. And yeah, I've busted my lip. I don't know if you can see there at the skin. I was being a bit greedy. So if you have an Ninja Creamy, you may know that sometimes on top of the lid, when it freezes, it kind of expands a bit, and you get some of the ice cream at the bottom of the lid. Me being me and being greedy, I kind of like bite the ice cream off, and it kind of like slipped and hit my lip, and yeah, it's a little bit sore, but it's okay. It was worth it because it tasted good. But with that, talking about food, I have been trying to plan what meals I want to have on the weekends, because I've only got a weekend off and then we go back on plan from the Monday. I don't know what my macros are going to be from next week, but obviously they'll be gradually going up, but they're still going to be relatively low to me. So I can't really plan my meals properly yet, but I have been given a free weekend. So after I step off stage, the rest of that Saturday I'm free to do what I want, and then also on the Sunday. So I want to have things that I know that I'm not going to be able to fit into my normal plan, because yeah, why not? So I'm planning to do a massive breakfast of like either porridge, yes, I love porridge, I love oats, or a baked oats. And then for my next meal, there's a restaurant I want to go to called Bill's. I really like it there. And then I want to have a pizza. I'm gonna have a Domino's pizza, and then that's 3 meals, and I think that's all I want. But then I want to have snack stuff. So my snacks are my cinnamon buns, which I love. I used to have those every Saturday as my treat. I fit it into my macros. And then I want to have a 12 chocolate bar. I want a packet of barbecue beef hula hoops and a packet of Maltesers. And that's me. And then back for Monday, we will be on plan, and I'll have a new meal plan, which I haven't created yet because obviously I don't have my macros yet. So once I get my macros, I'll create my meal plan and then go from there. But anyway, I'm going to shoot. I'm going to go and get this training underway, and I'll get back to you later. So at the moment I'm drinking so much, I have to keep stopping to go to the toilet. So I've just done my first exercise and I need to stop to go to the toilet already. So, be right back. Right, let's go. Actually, let me give you a quick little view of my gym fit. So I'm wearing a Gymshark bra, the sports bra. This feels so big on me at the moment. There's nothing of me. Feeling really, really small. Abs are abbing slightly. I feel so small. Look at my legs. And with these Jordans on, I look even tinier. But yeah, this is me right now. Can we get a back? Can we get a glimpse of the back? I'm not very good at this, but it's how my back is looking. Hopefully you can see. Yeah, back to the gym. reason why I stopped where I did, I was looking at 8 to 10 or 8 to 12. We did 9. My forearm, and there's another reason why I'm losing the straps, it's a bit strained. So I don't want to do any reps that are going to make it worse, going to cause any injuries. We want to just get the most we can out of the exercises, out of the movement, without any risk of injury. Because at this point, obviously, it's a few days in now to go. I'm not building any more muscle, so there's no point in actually going crazy. I'm just maintaining, I'm just getting that stimulus through the muscles to keep them looking good. So I'm going to match it up on this side, the reps. So this bracelet is sliding down. I don't take it off just because it's hard to put on, so I just try and adjust it where I can. Okay, so what we did 9. So we did 9 on this side.